Welcome back to another episode of the extracts from the Diary of a Man About Town. Today you don't get the privilege to see my face because today I'm not the focus of attention. Today I'm going to show you briefly my wall of fame, so to speak, also known as I Know People. Anyway, yeah, let's get cracking. So first we're going to start with Danny Crane, aka Captain Kirk, aka William Shatner. It's great to meet a legend. He didn't have much to say at the time, but it was a long day for him, as you can imagine. So many people queuing up to see him get his autograph, etc. And now we're going to go a bit down. Now, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and this chap is probably my second favourite character of the series, Geoffrey. With regards to Game of Thrones, I do have every edition on Blu-ray. If I can stretch down, I might just show you one for the camera. Bear with me one moment. See if I can get that into focus. Okay, so that's one of the editions. I've got the full set. So that was Geoffrey, but if we come back, we got to talk about the man. Now, this guy is my favourite character in Game of Thrones. I mean, he's just amazing. I mean, when you come up with lines like, if you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. Yep, he is a guy you love to hate, but he's definitely my favourite character of Game of Thrones. Coming down, we've got Zoe Wanamaker. A very amusing woman. As soon as she saw me, she just screamed, "Fly Emirates," which was quite funny. Amazing woman. And then we've got the youngest cast member of, was it Rogue One? I mean, Trekkies will correct me. Okay, so I'm moving back up. We have Greyjoy. This is a lovely lady. At the time she was expecting, and there was a fault with the camera, so we started chatting for about 2 minutes. So I asked her if she had any cravings. She said tomatoes, I think she said, if I'm not mistaken. She also said she loved my cologne, and that, you know, she hates it when people come close to her, and let's just say their personal hygiene is lacking. But she was a very lovely woman, lovely lady to talk to. The one and only Noel Clarke, who's starring in the current episode of Bulletproof. Really nice guy. I was the last person to take a photograph with him on that day, and he made a joke about Black Man Time. He complimented me on my t-shirt, which is not surprising if you consider the t-shirt he's wearing. So yeah, that was really good. Now, I'm just going to try and move over a little bit. What did they say about plan to be paired or something like that? Anyway, sorry, got out of focus slightly. Right, now we have James Caan. Great guy, very mischievous gentleman. Kept on going on about my bling. He also signed my pop, which I will bring down as I do a pan of the photograph. I'm just going to show you the pop. See daisy, I'm not a professional, but I'll get there. Right, let's see if I can get that into focus. There you go, there's my pop, Sonny from Godfather, signed by James Caan. Okay, close up to the signature, there you go. I think that shows it off a bit better. Okay, right. Moving down, we come to Frank Bruno. All right, Harry? Frank is extremely fit, obviously he would be, he's an athlete. But having said that, he's not as big as I thought he would be. Quite tall, but not that big. Having said that, he could bulk up for fights, so I'm not too sure. Okay, like I said, big fan of Game of Thrones. So that's me and Charles Dance. A Lannister always pays his debts, you know. And then we come down to... Oh, when I can focus this properly, I beg your pardon. We come down to Wendell Pierce. Lovely gentleman. He's just such a great guy. He really is. Money Be Green. Really great guy. One of the... in fact, I tend to go out of my way to try and catch up with people from The Wire, but he was really, really good. Really nice guy. He insisted on taking selfies with me with my own camera. He took them himself. So that was really great. Okay. This gentleman was in... Whoops, I'm so not focusing properly. Bear with me one moment. Aha, here we go. This guy was in the movie Jackie. He played the president. Really good movie. If you ever get the chance, do watch it. And you got two ladies coming down. Terrible focusing. There we go. Two ladies from Game of Thrones. And there's the other one. Okay, actually Geoffrey killed her, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry for the spoiler for those who haven't watched it, but if you haven't watched it, why not? Okay, so yep, that's it. Very short episode today. I'm going to try to make sure I have a... Yes, I did have an accident with Bella Ramsey, who played the young queen. So I'm going to have to order a few more frames. All the ones that are not in frames, some of them they didn't have customized frames made for them, which was a bit of a nuisance. But obviously people like Ramsey and Geoffrey, they will definitely have. So I will definitely be picking up some frames. I would like to say, especially members of the London Film and Comic Con groups, if you could please subscribe to my channel, the support would really be appreciated. And other people, please, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It only takes seconds, but it means a lot to me and it gives me tremendous support. There will be an extra episode this week. I've got some more background stuff, for want of a better word, coming in. So I'll be doing an unboxing of all that, and then hopefully we can then get back to business. I do apologise if the quality of this is not that good this week. What it is, I'm not filming on my tripod. I'm holding it with my hands and I'm not doing a very good job, but as I like to always say, I'm learning my craft. Next week's video, early this week's video will be much better. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and like you said, this is me just showing off my Hall of Fame. Right, please subscribe if you can. Fade to black.